this particular homeowner was looking to do an update to their older home. Their kitchen and bathrooms and laundry areas weren't in like falling apart condition or anything. It was just more of wanting to bring things a little bit more up to date and freshen things up a bit. They're an older couple. She's retired. He, I think, is still probably working. I'm not sure if he's retired yet. But it's just the two of them now. Their children are grown and out of the house. To do a refresh or to brighten things up along with adding more storage. So in their laundry area, they needed to get more storage in there or to be able to organize and put away some of what they have within the laundry space itself. So we went ahead and we added in tall storage as well as some additional storage that we did a little bit after the project completed. We added in like a rolling island with a counter surface on that. And then we also added shoe storage. So they have like an entry area and we put in some shoe storage there for them to help clean things up a little bit, get things up and out of the way, because you can always store more in a cabinet than if they were just on the ground. And then in the kitchen, it was just kind of more of adding a little bit storage down towards the dining room table. It was a little more shallow in that area to allow for the dining space still to function, but it was getting them a little bit more storage there as well. So we used a quartz surface, LG Viatera, and we went with the color Aria. So it's a light color, but it has the marbling or veining throughout it to give it just a little bit of interest. And then we did do in the kitchen, we went with a full height splash. So along her walls, the countertop goes all the way up to the bottom of the cabinetry. Yeah, so she did use a vinyl product. She used Medallion. It's a hybrid fusion floor. So it is a vinyl, like a tile type of look. It's a travertine kind of look to it. And she did that pretty much throughout all the areas we did cabinetry. So kitchen, laundry, the dining room areas. It is a water resistant or waterproof product. So that way she doesn't have to worry about if she had like a leak at the refrigerator and it ruining her flooring. And especially in the laundry room, it's great, especially if you have an overflow at the washer. She went with the GE Café series, and that was used on her range. And then we did the slate color. So that was a color that is, or used to be, I'm not sure if it is still, exclusive to the Café series. It's kind of a nice color because it's not a black, it's not a white, it's not a stainless. It's something that gives you a little bit of color, but it's not bold and in your face. So she went with complete GE suite just to kind of keep everything consistent and matching. They were very involved. The missus was actually probably the biggest decision maker for the project. She was very hands-on with selecting all of the different materials, which is wonderful because it's not leaving it up to somebody else, and then after it's in, they're not quite happy. They have the I wish I would have done moments. So it was great that she was very hands-on and very involved in the selection process. They were very, very excited once it was all completed, and it was exactly what they were looking for, which is always a great end to a remodel, is when they are happy with the end result. This project went pretty smoothly. We didn't have really any big surprises or hiccups. I'd say probably the biggest challenge was maybe some of the depths that we had to work with. So in the laundry room, her tall storage isn't as deep as our typical tall storages are, and that's because of clearances and a door. And just like in the dining area, just reducing the depth, just keeping in mind of certain areas and what the maximum depths that we could use for the cabinetry.